Hey, hey,
Hi.
hey, hey. Welcome to
Why?
Why? Because we
Because
said
we
so.
said so.
I
I
think
think
one
we got it.
girl, we ain't hardly got it. I think this girl be hearing things. I can't see, and she definitely can't hear. Anyway, I'm Jamie,
And I'm Sonia.
and we have some stuff to talk about today. Oh my God, this is going to be fun. Fun for me, because I'm like cracking up on it. I'm like, I think it's hilarious. So
It
anyway,
is.
tell the folks what we talking about, son.
You know what? Some stuff tell itself. I'm going to have to just let you.
Not Tom, some tell itself.
Yeah, some stuff just tell itself. I'm going to have to let y'all hear this, child, because I can't even repeat it. It's
Yeah.
just that crazy. So here you go, y'all. Here y'all go.
What happened now? I was talking to this guy, I met him on Instagram or whatever. We went on a couple dates, and then once I started bringing up my birthday, everything went. I shouldn't book my hair appointment, my nail appointment, my toes appointment, my lash appointment, my this appointment. I should not be doing that by myself. Especially if you're trying to do the do with me, I shouldn't be, no. Anyway, so I was at the mall. I was doing a bit of Christmas shopping and birthday shopping. You already know, like, when you get in the mall, you're like, oh my God, I spent so much money. And what do you want to do? You want to call your man and be like, oh my God, I spent so much money. And in the fairy tale land, he going to send you the bread that you just spent. So I call him, I'm voicing how I feel. Man's not falling in. He's just like, dang, what else you got to buy? That's crazy. Not falling in, not caring, not doing nothing. Meanwhile, I have already booked all my appointments for my birthday. He knew my birthday was coming up. I literally voiced that for him so many times. So I tried to give people the benefit of the doubt because it was very early. We had just started communicating or whatever, but I'm used to a certain type of treatment when it comes to a certain thing. So we argue about that. We end up not talking for like a good 3 days. So I call him. I'm like, yeah, you still got that attitude. Then he proceeds to say, yeah, I'm not going to attend anything that happens on your birthday because I want you to enjoy your birthday. What? Just say you don't want to feel obligated to have to spend no bread on the B-Day. Like, what in the absolute...
Okay, it goes off right there. But
Mm. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get on the live so that this time I can answer questions if anybody have any questions. Anyway, girl,
so,
so
there's so much to say about this poor little child. Where's her mama?
no,
Where's her
no,
big
no.
sister?
You know what? I'm not gonna even say poor little child because it's a whole group of older women that feel like
Well,
this too.
that's true.
These 30s and 40-year-olds out here, I'm in a group that I just go in and watch. I was trying to find this post from this group. Let me tell y'all, first off, I don't know how these women are raising their boys into men and telling them I my son knows off the rip, right, that these women are out here and all they want is your money, for sure. You know, they don't these women don't even want they figure just because you give me money don't mean I'm gonna give you sex. Well, lady, what the hell is he getting out the deal? What is he getting out the deal? I mean, like if I'm going to fund your whole life, what are you giving me? What are you bringing to the table? You know, I mean, it's just maybe I need that attitude. I'm 62, and if there's any men that just want to fund me without me having sex with you, I will give you my phone number.
And you would like what? What type of purse would you like? What type of clothes would you like?
I
What
don't
type of
even want
cologne?
that.
What
Trip
type of
me,
cologne?
please. Can you just trip me, please? I don't need a purse. I got a bunch of them.
She
I
want to go on
need
a trip
take take me on a trip, and I ain't talking about the DC. I'm talking about I'm going way over the
out the
water.
country.
I ain't even talking Jamaica, Cancun. I'm talking globe me, please. If y'all giving out money like that, like I went on 2 dates. She said a couple. A couple is two. Now we're
Right.
gonna assume that she knows what a couple means. Couple is two. You went on a date and you want to tell him about your hair, your nails, getting your feet done, your birthday. And sir, just tell me you don't want to spend no money. I don't know you, lady. I don't know you.
He told her, though. This is the part that is so funny. He told you. Whenever you brought it up, he stopped talking to you. She said we argued. She waited 3 days. She called him. Why did you call him?
Because she wanted money.
But then she said, in fantasy land. So
that's exactly what it is. That's exactly. Let me tell you, these women out here, I wish I could have found this post. Let me tell you, it's a group. And in the group, these women talk about their sugar daddies.
Oh.
And yeah, all sugar daddy. That's what the group is about, right? I'm in the group because I'm nosy. I don't have a sugar daddy, but I'm gonna give y'all my number. I'm telling you, because if y'all handed out money like that and don't want sex, let me tell you, I'll be your arm candy. You can't touch me though. If that's what y'all doing in these streets, let's go. I'm ready.
That's an 80-year-old out there for you.
Look, sir, if you're 90, if you can fly me across the globe and you don't want no cookies, I'm good.
I'm telling you, there's an 80-year-old man out there that's just saying, Jamie, I got you, girl. Just let me rub on your arm every now and then.
I'm giving out my phone number.
Look, maybe his daughter or his son might be watching. Tell his daughter or his son to have him call you.
I even take him to the doctor. Look, it seemed like these men are just handing over money. Let me tell you, seriously, I got to go back to this group. Dang it, I got to find this thing. The girl said, the man, she posted the text because she's asking the girls in the group, oh my God, what do I do? Because the man said, I took you shopping and spent 30 racks on you, $30,000. He spent on her. He said, I funded your business and you still come up with an excuse not to have sex with me. Sir, my name's Jamie. If you throwing out money like that and I ain't got to have sex with you. So he said, I've asked you a number of times and you have every excuse. And he said, I'm done. So she's like, oh my God, what do I do now? So the things are, some people were simple, was like, girl, let it go. He's done what he's done. Leave him alone. The other people are like, girl, if he's spending money like that, send him my number. I'll close my eyes. And I'm like, this is nuts. This is nuts. I mean, if you saw, I got to find this post because it was absolutely insane. And
so was he ugly?
The girl said he was unattractive. She said, I can't do it. Oh my God. And the girl was like, girl, close your eyes. But these are younger girls, mind you. They're 20s and 30s, right? And the man is like 60, 70. And to them, that's, to us, that's our age group. But to the girls, that's that's granddaddy age, right? And so she's like, oh my God, I don't want to lose him. And, the other girl was like, well, girl, mom, I've been through that. The guy's like, he want to have sex. I don't want to have sex. He pays for my apartment. Now, I was like, whatever. Now I don't have the money. I just got an eviction because I don't have the money to pay for my apartment. Have sex with the man. This is the advice they're giving each other, which is, you're not in this group. I know I've tagged you and stuff in this group. Look, it's crazy. It's truly crazy. So this is why these young girls are getting these ideas that I go out with you one time. I can't go to a regular I mean, not Chick-fil-A, Applebee's and Chili's and all that, because they're seeing these posts where these people are, these guys are spending this money, and ta-da, where's my guy that's going to, I mean, ma'am, you went on 2 dates with the man and you really want him to pay for your hair, your nails, your this, your that for your birthday? Where are the other people in your life?
And then she said she shouldn't be making these appointments herself. So you think he's supposed to be making these appointments and paying for them?
And you went on a date twice?
Twice.
Girl, that's husband stuff, and you barely can get them to do that. Girl, yeah, they are jacked up in the mind, girl. Their mind is so sad that these girls think that this is normal behavior. It's not normal. You know, and then if you say something, they come in and go, oh, you're a pick me. I don't care what you call me. But I'm telling you now, it is a whole bunch of, and I know I'm too old. I passed the stage. They want the 20s and the 30s, and I get it. You know, I was 20 and 31, and I thought I was lit too, baby. So I know that looking for a 62-year-old.
I'm telling you, Jamie, get to an 80-year-old. He don't care.
80-year-olds still want 20 and 30s, girl. They ain't even looking at a 60-year-old. But if there's anybody out there that is, and we don't have
right.
to have sex, and you got thousands to throw on me, inbox me, DM me. Now I get the ones in the DM that go, hey, beautiful. Sir, what are you talking about? Like, why are you in my inbox? Stop with the foolishness. Like, have a conversation. Even if you come in there, I don't mind. I talk to anybody. I don't give a rat's but who you are. I talk to anybody. Hey, how you doing? What's this, that, and the other? But you, hey, beautiful sir, going on. Grow up. You my age, and that's all you got. I mean, sir, like, have a conversation. You know, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Because now at this point, you ain't even got to talk. Just throw me some 30, give me the 30,000.
Really? So I'm going to play it again because we have people who just joined, came in kind of late. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video one more time.
Lord.
What happened now? I was talking to this guy, I met him on Instagram or whatever. We went on a couple dates, and then once I started bringing up my birthday, everything went. I shouldn't book my hair appointment, my nail appointment, my toes appointment, my lash appointment, my this appointment. I should not be doing that by myself. Especially if you're trying to do with me, I shouldn't be, no. Anyway, so I was at the mall. I was doing a bit of Christmas shopping and birthday shopping. You already know, like, when you get in the mall, you're like, oh my God, I spent so much money. And what do you want to do? You want to call your man and be like, oh my God, I spent so much money. And in the fairy tale land, he going to send you the bread that you just spent. So I call him, I'm voicing how I feel. Man's not falling in. He's just like, dang, what else you got to buy? That's crazy. Not falling in, not caring, not doing nothing. Meanwhile, I have already booked all my appointments for my birthday. He knew my birthday was coming up. I literally voiced that for him so many times. So I tried to give people the benefit of the doubt because it was very early. We had just started communicating or whatever, but I'm used to a certain type of treatment when it comes to a certain thing. So we argue about that. We end up not talking for like a good 3 days. So I call him. I'm like, yeah, you still got that attitude. Then he proceeds to say, yeah, I'm not going to attend anything that happens on your birthday because I want you to enjoy your birthday. What? Just say you don't want to feel obligated to have to spend no bread on the B-Day. Like, what in the absolute?
But he told you that already, lady. He told you he wasn't spending no money. So you want him to keep saying it?
Right.
I mean, like, yeah, you're right. You're in fairy tale land. It's in reality, that's what it is. You're in fairy tale land. Guys, don't do this. You're making it bad for normal guys. Because when you do all of this and you ain't even had sex, like she said, he's gonna want this. So he got to do all of this before he gets all of this. And what about just dating? What does normal dating looks like anymore? I gotta ask people that. What does normal dating look like? I really.
So basically, she's selling herself. Like and this is the thing. If you're used to a certain thing, what you say you are, you say you're used to a certain thing. Why are you single?
That part. That part. And probably got a kid. Where he at? You had a kid with the brokey. Now you want somebody else to come through and take care of y'all? Girl, back. It's just ridiculous. It really is a sad, sad situation. I know I'm laughing and being silly about it, but I really think it's sad. I think it sets our guys up for a real bad mental. My grandson just turned 21 in November. He had a birthday party a little birthday party at his apartment. Him and his friends, one of his friends he grew up with came over. They've been friends since they were in elementary school. The little, maybe about 2 weeks after the kid came over, the kid unalived himself.
Oh, no.
So we're like, what happened? His girlfriend broke up with him and said she wanted to date older guys because they have money and he had none. Now he's 20.
What?
And he was telling her and his mom, I need to get another job because I don't have the money, and she's not going to be with me because I don't have the money to buy the things she wants. And he unalived himself. This is a true story.
Oh my gosh.
Right. In Hiram. And it's so sad that this is the competition, right? These kids feel like this is the competition. That the guys that's able to get their nails done, and these guys, you're 20. You don't have a career. You just got a little job that you're still living at home with your mama, and literally he actually lived with his grandmother, and the girl called his mom and said, he's not talking right. Yeah, somebody might want to go check on him. And when the grandmother went and checked on him, he had shot himself.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because of this kind of stuff, though, seriously. Because literally women are out here, and I blame the women. I'm sorry, I blame the women. You are out here making men feel, these young kids feel like they are not enough because they can't buy you a Louis Vuitton, the red bottoms, all these high-end things that they can't even buy for themselves. But they want you to give all that you have, just to prove that you love them. That is not proof that you love anyone because you have to purchase things for them. That is not proof. 9 times out of 10, she's going to look at you as a simp in the end, I promise you. Because anytime you do all of that, and they got 2 or 3 others, because they don't even think you're man enough. Honestly, if they can just make you do everything they want you to do, women don't like that. I don't know one woman that's like, girl, anything I tell my man to do, he gonna do. We lose respect for men like that. We need you to be the leader, the head of the household. We need you to be the voice. We all in. I mean, we gonna have a discussion, but I need you to be my man. I don't need you to be some weak boy that every time I ask for something, you're like, here. I mean, like after a while, I'm like, just leave the money on the table and go away. You're annoying. These kids are literally unaliving themselves because they can't keep up with what you want, what you think a guy should do. My grandson told me in high school, he's like, Nana, he's like, you don't know these girls. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, no. He said, these girls want you to do high school. They want you to get their nails done, to get their hair. I'm like, high school? You don't even have a job. How is that possible? But this is the request that they're getting from girls that's watching their mothers or aunties or whoever. And so they see that and they come in and they go, well, that's what I need. I need a guy that's going to do that for me. Baby, we're in high school. We should be going to Dairy Queen. But it's a sad situation. I mean, we're laughing about it and all that, but it is extremely sad. It's extremely,
it really is.
You're raising girls to approach men like that, you're raising baby prostitutes. If that's what you're telling them to do, that's what they're becoming. Because if they're going to be willing to do anything for money, which means share their body for money, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. And my body is not in exchange for monetary things. Girls need to know you can work and get the things that you want for yourself. You don't need somebody to have sex with you in order to get your nails done or to buy you a purse. You need to be able to come to the table being able to do that for yourself. And then find somebody that likes you, and then y'all can grow together and be able to do things for each other. But to go out thinking it's okay, that's not okay. I'm sorry, it's not okay. And I am being silly at the beginning. If y'all watch it in the beginning, I was being very silly and all of that. And because part of it is really funny. But when you think about the impact that it's having on our young men, it's not funny. Because it does have a negative impact on our guys because they're struggling to keep up. And they're not retired old men that don't have nothing to do with their money but go to the doctor. We're raising young men, and young men are looking up going, I can't keep up. And now I'm losing this. This guy was 20. He was a child. He was a 20-year-old that shot himself because the girl told him, his girlfriend told him they had to break up because she wanted to go with somebody older that could do those things for her. That's horrible.
You know, it's sad on both sides because she's going to grow up thinking that that is the way that life is supposed to be. Yeah. And unfortunately, he's not even going to grow up because he felt like he had to provide something for someone like that. And that is so sad that he didn't even have anyone in his life to say, right, you know, to teach him to just walk away from a situation, right, like that. And that's just two young people who just didn't have the direction. Confused. And it's like these people are teaching these kids these things, and that's terrible. And I feel so bad for his whole family. And I feel bad that she's going to grow up thinking that that's okay for her to be that kind of woman.
Exactly.
Because these women really think, and then they'll sit up and say, there's no good men in this world.
Right.
There's, you know, they're going to dog out guys and say there's no good men. And, you know, we have to do all of this, and I got to do this for myself. You should be doing those things for yourself anyway.
Anyway, we said that together. See, we can't get the other thing together, but we said that together.
Look, at least we can agree on something. We can get something right.
Yeah, it is. It's really, you know, when I go out and it's single guys out and the women, and I've seen it a number of times, and the single women, or even the married women, they don't care. If it's a single guy out and he's buying drinks, they just go all in. And I'm like, this looks really crazy. I mean, do you really want to be buying all these drinks? I mean, you want to walk away with a $200-$300 tab because they don't know, they're not respectful enough to stop. You know, if a guy's telling me buy you a drink, you get the one drink, whatever. But if you just keep going, oh, give me another one. I mean, come on, guys, stop. Y'all have to stop because women look at you as a simp. I'm telling you.
Yep. And Nita says she trained her daughters the same way.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just, it's sad. I mean, it really is a whole sad situation. There is really nothing. I don't know. I just wasn't raised like that.
No,
I don't know. I just think that I wasn't even raised with, I need a guy to buy me stuff. I mean, we were from a different generation, of course. So
right.
This is a whole new thing. And that's why I'm on social media all the time, because I like to see how these people are thinking. Because people will say, girl, that's not true. And I'm like, no, really, it's a whole group like that. I mean, I got a whole group on here that's like that. And they're showing like text messages and stuff. Like they are showing proof that this stuff is happening in real life.
It's so sad. It's scary.
It's very
scary that is the life that people have chosen to live, and that people are doing this generationally. Like they're teaching that. Like that is like, you know what? Like we look at that movie. God, what is that movie that Tyler Perry had where Blair Underwood was rich and he was beating her, and and the mom told her she needed to stay with him simply because he was rich.
Yeah.
You know, that
Yeah.
was crazy. But he was
But
beating
people,
her. And I'm like, there are really, truly people out there who teach their
yeah,
kids to do that.
exactly. Exactly. I mean, it is a, I don't know. I don't even know how to get it back on track. You know, like you want to come up with a solution, like if they do, but because of family structure, because of social media, it's almost hard to get it back on track. Because if you see somebody, you see the groups where, oh, my man did this, or my man flying me out, or my man in a girl's head, she wants those things,
Yeah,
you know, and nobody's saying, but baby, you can fly yourself out.
right.
You know, I'm not waiting on nobody to do nothing for me. I'm doing it myself. When I fly out on my dime, you know. So, hey, now again, I got a phone number. I
Okay.
got the pin digits. Look,
You know what? On that note, Jamie, give me your 30 seconds. And do not
my
include your phone number in that
do
30
not
seconds,
include that.
ma'am.
I can't include my phone. I can't give you my number.
No.
No. Anyway, no, seriously, I want the young girls to have more self-respect for yourself, because if you're selling yourself for shoes and a purse, baby, that's nothing but prostitution. Is, you know, nothing is that serious. You can go get a job and buy those very things for yourself. Okay? Never reduce yourself to your vagina. Because if that's all you have to offer, you're going to be ran through, and after a while, nobody's going to want you anyway. So listen, go get your own job, do your own thing, and then hopefully you will find a decent man that will be glad to do those things for you. You know, guys, please, women with boy children, please train your child up the right way. Talk to them, have those serious, hard conversations with them. Because if they think that the only way to get a woman is to buy her stuff, they're going to live a very sad life if they don't hurt themselves beforehand. So please love on your child, show them the right way, be the example for girls and boys. Parents, y'all need to be the example. Seriously. Anyway, let me end there. That's my 30
Yes.
seconds.
All right. My 30 seconds is ditto. Please do
Yeah.
not, do not sell yourself. Do not buy. Men,
Right.
do not buy what they selling. And ladies, do not sell what they buying.
No,
It's
exactly.
not worth it
It's not worth it.
in the end.
I promise you it's not.
As
But anyway,
always, we thank you. We love you for your support.
like, share, comment, please. We thank you all for tuning in. I know we like to have fun, but we also like to get serious too, especially if it's something serious. I'm coming serious. I know I can be a little silly, but I'm coming serious when I need to. And I hope to see y'all next week at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I did that.
All right, girl.
I have to pat myself on the back when I can remember them things. Because half the time I don't know where my glasses are and they on my face.
Y'all know 62 is 62 ain't playing.
Woo, Lord have mercy. It ain't playing. I went to a restaurant yesterday and had my glasses. I was like this, like what in the world? Girl, I can't see. Anyway, so I'm proud of myself. When I can do the little small things, I'll be happy. So we hope to see y'all next week. Come join us. Peace. Love
Why?
y'all. Oh, why?
Because we said so.
Woo!